Hey everyone, and welcome. Let's see here. Is this necessary? I guess this helps a little bit. Otherwise my room looks super yellow. Anyway, welcome. I'm excited to stream again. I skipped a day, so yeah, I got some things that I thought of in the meantime, so I'm curious to see how they work out. Like always, gotta fix my sound. There we go. So I was thinking about it, and I don't believe I would need GMP on this build with Ice Shot. So what I'm planning on doing is taking it out, still leveling it. Rather level that over Barrage. And then in its place, I thought of using Ice Bite support here. Then I just need to find a nice green support gem for my Ballista. And that'll most likely need to be cool damage, added cool damage, I think. Don't think I have a... yeah, I don't have. I'll have to flip this.
Greetings.
I know it's bad to flip it, but yeah. I want to try this out and feel how it feels, because this should be better. Oh, this is the one I got last time. It's not worth corrupting, actually. I'll just keep it in case I have some interesting fun, whatever you call this, a bestial stacking build. I have Shroud of the Lightless on my other characters, so and I have all the other unique stuff for it, like these things and the Tomb Fists and that stuff. So maybe it's a thing of the future. We'll still see though. Yeah, I'd really want to farm out a Legion jewel though. So I need to spec into Legion a little bit. Let's see. Is there any nearby Legion? Those are the only ones that I see. There's 3, yes. Which the one that drops? Yeah, this is the one. So I just need to take this stuff here. I don't know what to take, what it drops to take in its place. I'll drop these 3 for sure. Guess I could drop those. I could drop this. Yeah, I can make that work. I just need unmakings, which is just such an issue to get. I still think they should give us Orb of Unmakings for like the price of one regret. 40. That's painfully expensive. Poor Scour orbs to Canuck there.
How's the trail?
Okay, so we're unspecking Abyssal Socket stuff, because I've never gotten a good one of those. Keep that for now. This I'm keeping for getting good crafting bases, basically. It's debatable whether it's worth it or not. Might not be worth it, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's see here. Guess I should take the one that I need. I want the one that gives you tributes. Tribute Jewel? I can't remember where you get it from. I think it's this one. Or that one. That's Karui probably. Karui gem. So bright. Sorry for the brightness. Karui. I think it is this one. No. So this is... Let's say where it's from. I know this is probably Marrakech. Evil Pride is Karui, yes. Does it tell you what... I just want to see what it gives. Fortify effect. Okay. I think this is the one I need. Evil Pride, or what is the other one? Glorious Vanity, I don't believe is the one. I don't think I'll get a Marrakech. Maybe the Vol one? So the Vol one does what exactly? I don't know. I think Karui. I don't know. Templar, Eternal Empire. Let's just do this. I think that's fine. I've yet to figure out what the best way is to do the pathing here. I know I can skip these 3 for 2 here, sure. So I save 1 point that way, but I don't know. Guess it's worth doing it, but man, it's expensive to respec this constantly. I need 3 more to respec that. Ugh. Ugh.
How's the trail?
If I just don't make mistakes, then I guess I shouldn't have to respec ever. Oh, Eternal Empire. I think it's this one I need. Yeah, I think this is it. This is it. Okay. Okay. Well, my hotkey seems to still work. So just before we start, let's do some interesting content here. Let's just drop some cards in the menagerie. Give me a shrink. Shrink incoming. Come on, do it. Do it for me. 3, 2, 1, shrink. That's not how you do it. At least I got the lion card, which is one that I do like. Let's see here. Let's do some of this stuff. I don't actually even want to do the amulet stuff anymore. Since I got a badge of the Brotherhood and the what do you call this thing I have? Omni amulet. I can't see a reason for me to need another amulet in this league. Sword, dagger, mace. Split beast. With half the mods of each item. I can't remember what I need to use this for. I mean, I know you can split like heists and stuff, but there's other stuff you can use this on. Like crafting. I don't like Storm Striders. Want to make sure the whole world knows that I think it's stupid. I mean, it could have been transmute, so I guess that's something. I need to try and level soon. I'm gonna need a few more levels for my setup that I'm planning to go. I don't know what to do here. I want none of these. Maybe I'll do a shield. Who's left here? Probably just these guys. What a terrible quiver. I have all of these. Sad face. Yeah, let's go do our maps. Let's go do our maps. That's ouchie. This is fine. Still got my Legion thing on here. Let's do that. We need to get Legion jewels. I kinda like it when my jewels level up constantly. Makes me feel like I'm still gonna get way stronger. Maybe it's just a false sense of impending strength, but still makes me feel good. A sentinel. I don't know if there's many people in this game that like Sentinel mob. Maybe damage over time bolts? I don't know.
Yes, send it to the dark place.
Okay.
If you think I'm going to say or do anything to further your pathetic cause,
you should have no trouble in that dark little
I'm
cave.
kind of fine with catalysts.
If it's information you're after,
Do anything to it that it please. It hears. Listen and do not blink.
It is all sorts of things. Yay.
Simple this time, exile. Try to never back down from a spot more. Wheeling and dealing.
I don't know if Jorgen has any value.
I like you, exile. There's no need to slay me, by the way. Let's just talk.
A dirty move. There's no I in teamwork. There's also no glory in teamwork. But there is an I in glory.
I want Legion Scarabs, so I'm not gonna do things to him. And I can slightly feel the effect of not having the GMP on it, but I'm honestly pretty happy with my damage. I mean my clear with just these 3 arrows. So I don't think you need GMP if you lack damage. I think you can drop GMP. With Tornado Shot, GMP is pretty valuable because it still gives you that extra projectiles that hit the main target when you try and single target something. But with Ice Shot, it just reduces your damage. That's what I feel anyway. There could be some circumstance where it actually helps you, but maybe when you have a lot of AoE, I don't know, there must be something that makes it valuable. So the cone afterwards kind of shotguns, if that's even possible. I don't even know if it can shotgun, to be honest, so I won't advocate for it. Chaos orb. These rooms are kind of ideal for this blues sentinel when you have enough monster density. Kinda ideal. I don't think I have a Giebated breath. Let's do the unveilings first. So I think your maps generally go slightly quicker if you don't do the unveils after each map. But yeah, I like doing them, so. Plus the thing is, at this stage of the league, I don't have any tabs open to really use as a dump tab. I only have tabs that I use to store stuff I want to use on either this build or future builds. Mostly future builds. That I will probably never get to. But still, I like keeping stuff. Or just in case. Fire damage, burning damage is interesting. That's not quite good. What this?
Keep your eyes sharp.
I already have a debated breath. Also, while I'm out here, I need to replenish my sentinel. It's expedition. Sentinel. Let's just use this one. That's a lot of extra duration. Yeah, I don't even want this one. Currency and weapon quantity. Legion or Gym, I'll do. Hello, Mr. Benjamin. What a lovely hour for you to be awake, my friend. Gonna be watching until I fall asleep. Yeah, good night, man. I was just gonna say. Feel free to use me as a sleeping stream.
My mana is low.
Hope you sleep well, man. Benjamin. I always need to stop myself from starting to sing Blink 182 songs on my stream. Because I try to be family friendly, and a lot of their lyrics that I'm thinking of right now isn't quite family friendly. So there's that. That's a random fun fact for you. What is this? Additional rare thing? No thank you, good sir. I'll take the ground. Give me all the loots. I like it when I do laundry and my washing machine finishes and you can just feel the silence in your house. Feels good, man. It just finished, by the way. I hope it wasn't audible on the stream, but man's gotta wash some clothes, you know. Man's gotta make a living, as Tujin would say. I actually want to try lightning arrow at some point, but it all just depends on if I find a good glove unveil. If I do, I'll try lightning arrow out. Or I can do first to lightning support, actually. I just thought about that. Maybe something that I try out in the near future. Not bad damage. It's not bad, sir.
Might makes right. They'll never even suspect us.
You'll never even expect us. Something like that. Something about expecting. Ow. Almost died.
My mana is low.
Ow. I still have to fight the leader of this army. Need to keep my stacks and stuff up for him. Unlike I'm doing now. Where are you? Okay, great. I did it. I did the thing to it that makes it not exist. I'll come loot all that now. Let me just do this last. Oh yay, look at this. Got a thing. Thing and stuff. I'm looking for maybe an alchemy or PA. I can do that. I want to craft that before I open it. Try and get a little bit more scarabs out of it. Try and maximize the values. values maximizations. There it is to be Strummen. No? Okay. Alchemy orb. And go. Yay. Okay, now I need to do this pool here. Oh, this room's kind of bad for it. I'm not gonna use the blue sentinel on this room. It's too sectioned up, so I won't hit tag enough to make it worth using. That'll only slow her down. Cool.
Greetings.
Hit that item. Unfortunately, it has the rarity of items found suffix, but that's 2 tier 1 attributes, so I'm gonna keep that ring. So we can either combinate that ring using the recombinators, or we can do a... I have some interesting rings here. Or we can do a keep suffixes, reforge prefixes on it. But I don't want to use... I think I have only one of them. I want to use it on that one. Cool, let's see how far I am from doing a Legion, by the way. Oh, here it is. Well, if I get a little bit more vol, I can do a 2-way. Ideally would like to do a 3-way though. Let's just keep doing a few more maps, and then hopefully I drop a full splinter thing. A full, what do you call those things? Emblem. Yeah, emblem. I don't want to do palace map. I like it. I don't actually want wall pyramid either. I don't like either of those. Okay, so we're secretly trying to level, but I'm not gonna tell the game that, otherwise I'm gonna die. This is how it is. It will send something to one-shot me that I don't expect.
My mana is gone.
Okay, there's a red beast up ahead, so I don't want to go in there quite yet and tag it with the sentinel. Let's just finish using our sentinel here. And then we can go back around and now we're safe to fight it. Feels good. Damage feels good. Not amazing. Still feels good though. I still think that tornado shot will end up being a higher ceiling of damage than ice shot, but ice shot just feels good to use, so that's why I'm using it. Plus I have the amazing bow I made. By the way, I need to record a video for this build, which I'll do hopefully when I level. I'm gonna try and push to level and then I'll do a quick video on the ice shot version of this build. away. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, I think I have, but I really dislike lightning mirages.
Taking on some serious danger, I see.
I don't like it, sir. Cool. Let's get it on. Glorious. Nice. That was quite a bit. Feels good to blow up that whole screen with that one volley. A volley of arrows.
My mana is low.
Her mana's gone.
That was a great hunt, exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
That leather is strapped. Leather. Feels good. Kill it all. Kill it all with fire. Or Tukuhama. I always kind of clinch when I fight Legion, because it's so many projectiles that's super rippy, and there's so many stacking auras that like the chances of me getting randomly one tapped is always there. You kind of want to run around like a headless chicken for a bit until you thin them out so you see what's happening. Oh, that feels glorious. Feels good, man. I can do this small little pool here. Feels explodey. Feels good and explodey. I'm actually freezing him. Solid. That's very good. To be able to freeze him like that. Good.
That would only slow me down.
Almost made it out of the map without having to drop anything on the floor.
In a
Okay.
gambling mood?
Nope. Nope. That's decent spell suppression. Is that tier 2? Tier 3? Almost tier 2. If it was tier 2, I might have kept it just to try and do something with it, but nah.
Until next.
Let's try and use some of these stuff. Fuel. Wonder why I ignored the quiver when I was identifying and vending things. Something about that quiver that made me ignore it. Scroops. Scroops. I don't want to do a whole pyramid. Like, I know it kinda want to do it just to get my maps even, so I have one of each still, but just dislike whole pyramid way too much to care. I forgot to get a blue sentinel. Need to go get one. Bye. Man, it feels good to blow up a screen full of mobs like that.
My mana is low.
You will be a survivor. Oh, you will be food. I've just thought about a random scene from Family Guy where Peter wakes up and then asks for pancakes, and then he sits at the table and goes like, "Where is my pancakes?" And then he starts breaking things. Funny. Family Guy is funny. Would recommend. If you like laughing, Family Guy is a thing. Where is my pancakes? Can't do his voice. Doesn't do it justice. But it's funny. Here's my pancakes. I just thought about it. I could use Sentinel or Legion stuff to make it drop more splinters, but then they'll be super rippy. I kind of like to level up, like I said. It's an option though. You get the quantity ones, you can use it on them. Make them drop more quantity of splinters. Ow. Stupid lightning barrage. Man, I dislike lightning barrage. That almost one-shot me.
My mana is gone.
That was a hunt you will not soon forget. You're welcome. Goodbye.
No, you're welcome, Einar. The classic know you. Click on it. Way too quickly, Maven, I agree. If I got schmicked. Good stuff. Good stuff. Goodest of the stuffest.
Hello.
Alright. I think the best way to do this would still probably be tornado shot. So if I get a good Omni bow, I'll just keep it. Recombinate or whatever. But eye shot is kind of way more fun, so I'll stick with this as long as I can. I wonder if there's a way to do the Twitch add-on overlay thing that shows my items and stuff. Because I don't think that comes on you. There's any way to do that on YouTube so someone can check out my gear and things. Yeah, would be cool if there was a way, but I don't know about one. Don't know if it's possible. Sure, why not do this one? Why not? Got to do the blue thing again. Let's go back and grab a blue thing. A blue thing. I'll just do quantity and rarity. What is these? I'll combine them. What does these do? New random modifiers. I'll do that one. I like these mods on these. Oh, it's now it's this one. Oh, it's a nah. It's one of those yellow ones that I don't like. Well, that basically just deleted two of my favorite ones. Hello? And crash. What? What is that? The internet just like hiccuped or something. That doesn't feel fair. I was trying to level. And I was being so good, not running irresponsible maps, being careful. Luckily I'm not hardcore, I guess. Best friends, beast. Okay. Ow. Okay, pretty good so far. Decent. I think I survived.
Was a great hunt, exile.
There were a lot of beasts in this little starting area.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Up. Make with the go up. I think the game owes me a harvest. I haven't gotten harvest in forever. I'm kind of looking for a blue sentinel pool, but I'm not seeing a good place to do it yet. Maybe here. There's a good place. Nice.
My mana is gone.
Nice. It deleted. One more blue sentinel pool. Maybe here. I like abysses. This high. Cycler. Decent. Deadeye jewel is costly. Do this boss. Let's do him. Run away. I don't like Ravicious. That fire storm thing he does is very painful to my little 4000 HP character. She doesn't like it when it happens to her. Ah.
Keep your life to your own.
Is there anything I haven't done? Nope. That's what happens when you run a few legions. You quickly run out of space to put the incubators. Okay, so I need to get like literally 2 more wall splinters and I'm out of stuff. So is Legion here? No. Guess I'll just have to run into Legion by chance then. I don't have it blocked, do I? No. No, I don't. That would have been sad if I had it blocked. That's a very reflecty map. Okay, I already got 5 out of 10 again for the next Maven fight. Farm that Maven. I pressed the wrong button, I think. I wanted to press this sentinel and not the blue one, but I guess it kind of jumped more than I expected, so it's fine. Need to kill this Soul Eater mob.
Off you go, little geese! Away!
Okay. Away.
I will take
Well, the bad thing is I tagged the red beasts with the sentinel. It's a pretty bad thing to do. Now. Okay, thank goodness. Isn't that the spider boss thing? Or at least probably aspect of the spider. Give me an alchemy orb for that chest. That thing evaded me, that beast. He was evasive. Cool. That worked out pretty decent. Hey, harvest. Asking you shall get harvest, I guess.
This way, exile.
I don't know what I want anymore. Let's see, do I have any jewels that I can use this on? Is it... This jewel, ignite duration's good for me. Can I use it on this jewel actually? I can't take it out. This one I can do. I mean, it's not nothing. What does my abyss jewel have? That's good. Okay then. Never mind. Put it on something. Okay, so cold I will do on... no, I'm looking for this one. Cash not good. I find it super scary that my ghost shrouds disappear and I don't actually know when I got hit. Let's do it. There it is. Physical mods I can do on this. Almost good. Yeah, the other one didn't wilt. Cool, made it. Okay. So I thought about doing point blank, but whenever I do a scary harvest or something like that, then I can kind of off screen them. I feel happy that I'm not. I'm gonna do this. So I have 28, which means half of that, which is 10 plus 4, 14 strength. That's suddenly a decent stress stacking chess piece. Keeping prefixes is good. Roll prefix values, let's see here. This one's pretty decent. Let's check this one. This one needs to be re-rolled because of the movement speed. There we go, 20 movement speed. I lost some evasion. Lost a lot of evasion. Max my movement speed though. Okay, unique into different unique. Defense mod. What do I need the most right now? Let's have a look here. Probably belt or quiver, it feels. And I can do gloves as well. My glove really needs spell suppression. Too low spell suppression that. Let's tier 2 spell suppression. Again, a great amount of accuracy. That's almost perfect. I guess I can keep them for combinating. Do I have more gloves? I do have more gloves. Ooh, that's tier 1 spell suppression. That's good. I definitely want that, but the rest of this glove is absolute trash. Super trash, in fact. I don't like this. That's too low level. 83 is too low. What else do I have to craft then? With life, probably the quiver. Ow. These things hurt way too much. And that's way too many projectiles that they fire out. Okay. Gem into another gem. Sure, I have one of those that I'm trying to convert into something else here. Maybe zealotry? Yeah, creeping frost sucks. Let's try and get this one again. Let's try one quiver. That's pretty crazy actually. 2 times damage over time multiplier. And they're both tier 1 rolls. These are amazing suffixes, like legit amazing suffixes. Don't know if I'll ever use it though. They are super crazy though. Get both of those tier 1. Chances are not very high for that. If I have a reroll keep suffixes and I get something like just life on it, I think it'll be probably one of the best in slot bows for, like, let's say poison, bow build. Quivers. No, I don't have nets. I kill them, I don't net them. You net them.
There are no more worthy beasts nearby.
I know there was a thingy, a chest here somewhere. Where was it? That I wanted the alchemy ore for. Right? Guess that's the disadvantage of wanting to craft your operators' chests. You forget where they are. And this is not a map where you can easily find it. I saw that coming. I was stuck in the corner. Come on, man, that sucked. I saw that projectile, that fire one coming. I just was stuck. Well, my leveling is not going well at all. I've once died to a DC and I've died to that. Oh, calm down. Go put some stuff in the thing. To sort out these things as well.
Hello.
My items I crafted pretty well in that harvest, so figure out how I'm gonna handle that. What level is that spell? Suppression. Not good enough.
Go with courage.
Invitation to a vibrant display of mortal terror.
Greetings.
That's tier 1 lightning, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. But it has the socket bow gem, so it's not a good prefix to have when you do this Omni thing.
Farewell.
Put this stuff back in, and now let's take out the good stuff here. So I have a lot more boots to craft, but I need more for these things to craft. This is super amazing quiver, just not for this build. Let's see, do I have anything to combine here? I can try and combine these maybe. That's an option. These aren't great. I can also try and combine these, but the abyssal socket is a suffix, right? Yeah. So then let's see. Then I want spell suppression. I don't have great movement speed. But on this one I get good movement speed. Probably should remove that. Maybe not. I mean, these are worth trying to combine. Let's try and combine those. I have an armor one. Let's try it. What's the worst that can happen? Not bad. Not bad. So let's recap what we have going on here. We lose super many evasions, many evasions. Let's just check our evasion chance. 50%? No. Where's my evasion? Wait, 53. I lose 4%. Not that crazy. A lot, but it's not enough for me to say no. Okay, so I get more spell suppression. I get more total attributes. Already have onslaught, so that's dead stat. I can't be chilled, which is a benefit. I think these boots are just better. And I can craft life on them, which these can't have life, so this worked out pretty good. And I removed the crafted attributes now, I guess. I lose some attributes, but I think the life is more valuable, because that gives me almost 200 life just having those boots. Now I have this game I need to play where I need to get my sockets fixed again. Why? That's good. Lunar recovery is not bad. That's good. That's good. Cool, I'm happy with that. So I lost action speed, so I lost 4% attack speed basically. But I have more damage and more movement speed. Okay, so let's see here. We need life tab, divine blessing, so we need a link. Ugh. These are not gonna be possible to get this color again. I'll have to do some shenanigans here. So I just want one red gloves then. Okay. Cool. This is the correct eye shot. Still the correct thing. Great boots that I still have if I ever want to swap back. Same with the bow. Great bow. Load some of my high level tornado shots there. Feels nice doing it. Because alright. Cool. How much damage does this boots give me? Decent damage. Okay, and now I can still do this, and also Flame Dash is now on life tap, which I kinda like that. Kinda like that. Okay, so what did I get here? More spell suppression. So now I have spell suppression is 51. I need gloves with spell suppression badly. Like super badly. I need these gloves. I need these gloves to magically get life and attributes. Kind of like this. Should I try and combine them? I want these two to combine. I want this accuracy, spell suppression, and then let's say the strength attribute there. And then the tier 1 life is all I want. The prefixes, the race can pick whatever they feel like. Hey, Shinky. Let's see here. If this works out, then I think I'm pretty lucky, honestly. But it needs to have the correct base to begin with, which it has. I deleted the spell suppression. But see, now this is kind of not bad. Because what I can do now, I can maybe combine these. So I have tier 1 life. Still can get the spell suppression from here. Keep the accuracy and attribute. It's a low chance of success. It's worth a shot. If this breaks, then it is what it is. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. I don't want to see. Spell suppression. Spell suppression. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. That's more than good enough. Cool. That's great. That's my gloves right there. I lose a lot of evasion again, but I lose. Damn, I forgot about the accuracy. Damn. Dang accuracy, bruh. Can't do accuracy, right? No. I forgot about the accuracy. You know, I can do a converted craft here. And if I get this to 25, what I could do then is I can leave this, and I lose 15% of my conversion, I think. Convert 60, yeah, so 25 and 60 would give me 85, so at least 15%. Not that eager to do that. Now I guess I need to do life and evasion. Here. It's a lot more life now. Spell suppression is a lot higher. I need to use this, right? What am I losing out? A little bit of tributes. I mean, that's spell suppression right there. Not bad. What do I want? I'm out. Need to craft better gloves. I need to do an Eater of Worlds. No, not Eater of Worlds. A Searing Exarchs to just get better. Get better stuff, man. Just better things and stuff. There we go. Almost scoured it. I wanted to quality it, but I almost scoured it. One, go. Just check my accuracy now. Oh, that's bad. See, that's a little bit of a problem. Now I kind of want to take that, these two nodes. I'm gonna do that. So unspec 2 points, and I think that has to be one of them. These two are the ones I'm not speaking. Sure. Still worth it though, I think, to use this. Okay, so let's check my accuracy out now. 92 is okay. 92 is okay. And then my defenses are 61% spell suppression. So what do I need then? I need, let's say 40. How much is this? 6, 6, 6, 12. 3 times 6, 18 plus 12 is 40. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 levels. That's gonna be hard to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do I drop? I need to level up. That's about it. I need to level up. Is this better? Accuracy, attack speed. Yeah, I think that's better. Dropping this is better. See, spell suppression chance is now 91%. So now I need 2 more points. 14. I need a 10% point. Is this 10%? 5%. Is there anything that has a 10%? Ah. So this is 2 tier 1 spell suppressions I got here. Yeah. This is the best I can do on this build. So, need to take these two. So for that, I guess I need to unspec this thing. Build is suddenly super tight with points. Sucks that I have to take that. Is there no other way? That's 5% there. But it's just out of reach. I mean, I could take this, but again, that's 1, 2 points, and then I still need more. I don't have enough points to do anything other than this right now. I would love to do anything else, but I need 100% spell suppression. Okay, well, I did it. I have spell suppression cap. I gave up a lot for it though. Need 1, 2, 3 levels to just be where I was. Look at my internet, by the way. Let's just play a bit more. I want to still record my video, but let's just play a bit more. Let's do another bone crypt here, and then run eat Syrian Exarch. The reason why I want to run Syrian Exarch is I need one of those currencies to craft my gloves. Damage still feels okay. I think spell suppression is going to be more valuable than the damage. Oh, Sentinel. I think the spell suppression is worth the damage reduction that I took there. At the end of the day, not dying is gonna give me the levels to make up for the damage that I lost. Here it is. I probably need to try and make my chase piece better, but I like mine a lot. I think it's great, the one I have. Just wish it had spell suppression on it. Unfortunately it's a prefix, and the reason, I mean, spell suppression is a suffix. I can't do reroll prefixes to get it. So the one thing that I could also do is drop Acid and Sean, but I love this like auto cast of spells. Way too much to drop that. It's so useful. It's just so useful. I can't drop it. This will make Lightning Mirages more manageable as well, the spell suppression. And can you imagine if I rolled the accuracy on these gloves instead of the life regen? That would have been crazy. It would have been so crazy. This would have been tier 1, tier 1, tier 1. Super tier 1. It would have been amazing. Because then I would not have had to take these two nodes here. I would have had them to spend on damage elsewhere. Oh, it would have been crazy.
Greetings. Go with courage.
Let's have a look here. Still need just something. Make this two-way. Also, there wasn't any Eldritch currencies there on that map. In fact, that map just wasn't very juicy. Wasn't a juicer. Do this one. Buy one more time to get an Eldritch currency. Oh, this is Einar. I thought this was this one, the really curly one. That was an accidental blue. I wanted to deploy the red. Crusader boot. That boot is a Crusader.
My mana is gone.
Orb of Unmaking is super valuable for me. I'm constantly respecting my Atlas.
We will be best friends, Pete, until we slaughter you.
Where's this beast that is dead? Good. To the matters. Why isn't there any Eldritch currency dropping? Just need one. Maybe more than one, but at least one to start with. Help. There we go. Drop Eldritch currencies. Imagine using Scorching Ray as the main damage ability. Okay. That ring is Carl. Is that it for the map? Seems like it. I just want to get the Eldritch currency.
Hello.
Terrible. What's the kind of mod you get on these things again? Modern recovery, rarity of items. Don't know if I'll want to keep that. I'll just sell it.
Farewell.
So I kind of want to level up a shot before I make the video. That's a pseudo where I'm at with in terms of when I'll want to make the video. Actually do Eater of Worlds. Probably should just continue doing Maven, but that's the wrong button. I keep accidentally using the blue sentinel.
My mana is gone.
Oh, level 21 Reap. Whoever's gonna use that. Luckily, that's one thing that I normally don't struggle with too much, is getting all the trials. Like, I do sometimes level to, like, let's say 94. But technically you could still not have found all the trials if you're unlucky enough. But that's super unlucky if that were to happen to someone. I feel bad for them.
Oh, that was a juicy one.
You'll see one. And I'm not so interested in doing the lion eyes anymore. I don't think I have this. I'm gonna have levels to make that jewel really worth it. Gonna have to unspec so much stuff.
I'm not up to that just yet.
I'm not dropping any Eldritch currencies. I probably should have corrupted this thing.
Exhilarating hunt, exile.
Forgot about that corrupting thing.
Einar, go to Einar business.
My
Okay,
mana is
Einar. Whatever you say, Einar. Very interesting sound effect they gave to the corrupting blood. see here. I can get an exalt if I want it. Just defer the stuff, I guess. I dislike misclicking so much. I quite do it. I do it quite frequently. Way too frequently, in fact. Way too many frequencies. All this stuff's terrible. Terrible.
Hello. Hello.
Hello? What's the next piece of gear I'm crafting here? Now that I'm thinking of it. Probably a quiver, right? By far my weakest thing I have here. Okay, well I'm not getting Eldritch currencies to drop for some reason. So at this point I might as well just continue on just doing maps. Let's just do this. Probably pretty deadly. Do it anyway. I just want the currencies to craft my thing, man. I keep doing it. Keep summoning the blue one instead of the one I intend to summon, which is the red one. Didn't even read what that said. All I saw is additional Eldritch currencies and I just clicked it. So yeah, that's about it. That's a good explosion. Oh yay, let's see. Can't use it with gems in it. I was just so ready to get something good. I think spell suppression definitely helps to save me there. Murderous Archangel.
This way, exile.
Tech mods. opulent, they said. It will drop some items, they said. Oh my word, I dropped that helmet. Well, that makes things interesting. That makes things very interesting. So what you could do, let me explain this here. What you could do now, drop these 2 nodes, okay? Pick this mastery, that gives you 10% spell suppression if you have evasion on boots, helmet and gloves, which I then will have if I use this. Okay, so spell suppression capped, 1 extra skill point. Then, this chest piece becomes not great to use, but still good. And then the thing I have to solve is I have to do mark on hit, which I will have an extra thing here for. I will no longer be able to get onslaught. I guess I will. I'll just have to... Okay, so the main change here is I will have to cast Hydrosphere manually. And I'll have to link Sniper's Mark to mark on hit, which will be pretty bad for the reason that it'll be pretty bad because it will reduce its effectiveness. Still, that was something. This makes life very interesting. Because I could put my auras in here. It will level them a bit more. So I could get higher level determination and grace and Field of Ice, which is there. Interesting. Now that makes stuff interesting. What an interesting game this is. Okay, let's start. Attack mods, bow. I mean quiver. And if I'm lucky, the quiver can solve my accuracy. It's not terrible. I'll focus all my stuff on quiver now, I think.
My mana is full.
Oh no. 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 I don't know what killed me. I just got popped. Oh man. Leveling is not going well today. That was the weirdest death. I was chilling and then I wasn't chilling. I don't know what killed me. Eh,
That would only slow me down.
guess I just have to get over it. Maybe I need to keep that bow. Where's the terrible essences? Bring them to me. Ah, crit multi-essences. That's good. Sacrifice a weapon or armor to create a ring of similar mods. This is actually... If I had higher rolls on the mods here, probably would have used it. I think it's already basically better than what I have. So let's swap it out and see. Yeah, it's straight up better already. Interesting. Fire mods. Do I want fire mods on anything big? Oh. Man, can't believe I died like I did there. I don't actually still don't know what killed me. Because the thing that died, unless it had some sort of undeath effect that I'm not aware of. That's one scary thing I got here.
My mana is gone.
Okay, great. There's still something? No. Okay, never mind. I thought there was still something because I thought I clicked this one, but I clicked the one on the other side, so I'm good. We good, man, we good. Okay. All of these quivers really want to be good. Like, I can see it in their eyes. They're just not good. They just ain't. Okay, made it alive. Made it through alive. Okay, so we got a 85. I'll keep the 85. Okay, reroll prefix modifiers. Nice. Another one of those. Oh, that's not what I thought it was. Do I have anything to use that on? I'll check now. Mid quiver. Not good, man. Give me like the best quiver ever. Just do it. Do it to me. I'm ready. Socket link, I guess. Kind of sucks to me that I always have to take socket link. So I could drop a Harry's Ire SPs and then I would like to use it. And then I would need a socket link. Never never get the socket link though. Okay, shaper fragment exchange. Do it to me, the bottom one. What? Oh. It's this. um, Two Stygians. Oof. That's already a great Stygian. For my Wanderbolt, this is a great Stygian, like right there already. The reason it's good is because of the resistances is a problem on that build, because I'm using... Oh no, it's not that one. I'm thinking of a different one, never mind. But it's still good, because I don't think I have great resistances on that Wander.
That would only slow me down.
And then obviously it has tier 1 energy shield and armor, which helps. Now, where's my mana flasks? I mean my life flasks. Oof. Oof, look at that thing. This is super Dave if this thing touches me. And it's hasted, of course. Oof.
I'm not up to that just yet.
Man, this is crazy. Where's this thing?
Off you go, little beast.
Oof. Man,
That would only slow me down.
what is insanity again? More attack and cost speed. That is insanity. So I'm not heralding minions things around here. Don't like them.
To go to Einar business.
Do this and pick this bow out. It's a no-no bow. Nice.
Slow me down.
That's great that I dropped 2 of them. I have a good chance to get something on my gloves now. Okay, well now I just need to not die here somehow. I think I'm gonna die, and then I'll put down that thing. Now.
My mana is gone.
Oh. Man, that thing hurts. It hurts too much. I'll come back for that stuff. It makes with the ouchie. I don't know, let's divine it and see if it rolls max percentage things. I mean it's above average. A little bit. Pretty much average too. Worse off. One more. And then the last one. Way below average. If I have any 6-link to sell. Sell that 6-link. That's the only one I have
Hello.
to sell.
Keep your life to your own.
Okay, so let's try one more. That's super, super, super bad. That's almost bottom roll. But if I get an average of every one of these above, let's say 12, then I'll take it. The rest, I don't think it's worth using. Now we have this. What do I do with this? I kind of want to say reroll suffixes, keep the prefixes. I mean, let's try it. Do I have a prefix thing? Keeping all prefixes. I have one of those. Let's try it. What am I gonna lose? I'm gonna lose mana on kill, dex, and crits. Could just get better from there. I got projectile speed and crit. Better, and then I have an open suffix to craft my 2 attributes. I think that's better. Pretty sure that's way better. Do dex and strength because I'm a cool guy. Let's check my damage out. 73. That's way more damage. Way more, way more, way more. Cool. Let's do this. And then do that. Get the 10%. And then this is my backup quiver. Not that I know if I'll ever need a backup quiver. I really need to buy more dash tabs. Dash tabs are way too overcrowded, man.
Hello.
Let's do the recording. Let's do the recording of the video that I wanted to make here. As a celebration pre-recording, I'm gonna get an amazing Eldritch craft on my gloves with this thing right here. I mean, that's okay. Not best. I'll keep it. I mean, this is at least something useful. What map are we gonna showcase? Jungle Valley? Nah, I don't like Jungle Valley's boss. Let's do Glacier map. And this. I mean, this is just gonna make myself 0 damage for no reason. Additional rogues, area effect. Yeah, this is still not full damage, but I mean, it's good enough for me. And then we'll do... I don't like Metamorph. Bad. Reach cards. Let's just do quantity. And I'll do Maven and this beast. Yep. Alright, let's put my auras on here. I'm missing this. Okay, cool. Here. Hey everyone, and welcome to this video of the welcome to this part 3 video of the tornado shot Omni Deadeye build that I'm doing. It's since changed into an ice shot build. The reason for that is the amazing bow that I got. I'll just do a map showcase to show you guys how cool this is. The boss damage is still not as good as tornado shot is. The reason for that is mostly because of the fact that my skill gems are super low level. So I swapped over. I'll go over all of that and I'll explain the main differences and everything like that. This is a super strong beastie that I'm just fighting, that essence. You'll see the rest of the stuff is not as tanky, so don't let that make you think that it's a 0 damage build. It's really not. Okay, so let's get going here. Let's put on this little red sentinel of ours. We have also, since last time, finally got spell suppression cap, which I'm super happy about. I can really feel the difference in survivability. It's a lot better than not having it. Especially with all the lightning mirages going off. Having spell suppression cap just makes you feel so much safer. Alright. Where's this beast? Oh, here he is. Okay. Man, the noise in this map. Alright, so as you can see, still great, a lot of fun. I added Herald of Ice because I had a little bit more aura efficiency that I could do because of the bow I have. It has so much flat accuracy on it. I didn't have to use... I'll leave this. I didn't have to use such a high amount of a high level precision. So I had a lot more levels to put in, a lot more unreserved mana that I could use. So I went and got a Herald of Ice. Also dropped GMP, the reason for that being that with Herald of Ice and Ice Shot's cone afterwards, after they hit a target, I felt like I had more than enough clear. And then I needed a little bit more single target, so which that also helped me make the decision to swap over. Okay, so let's try this boss here. So this is a 40% more resistance map. So this is actually a very bad showcase. Okay, cool. I think I'll just teleport out here. Alright, so let's just go over some stuff. Move here. Okay. Alright, so let's just go over some stuff on my gear. So this is the bow that made me swap to Ice Shot. I got this with a recombinator. I'll put a clip of how I crafted it. But the main reason for this being so amazing is the tier 1 percentage fizz and then tier 2 flat fizz. Also has tier 1 gold, which is amazing. Then it has tier 1 crit chance and tier 1 accuracy, which are both stats that we want on an Omni build. Then we have the tier 1 dex, which is decent. Ideally you would have wanted attack speed instead of the dex, but this is a pretty amazing bow. I'm honestly very happy with how it's going so far. You can use lightning arrow with this as well. You'll just need gloves that converts some of your physical to lightning. Ideally a drop that you unveil the mod on. Otherwise you can only get 25%, and then with the 60% on lightning arrow, that will only get you to 85. So you lose 15% of the physical, which is not terrible. Just so you know that that's an option. I'm still using as an enchant. I got that Black Sun crest drop, that percentage helmet. I'll show it to you a bit later. It's in my stash right now. Still using the same chest piece. I just changed it so I got in strength per quality. I don't think if this is necessarily such a big deal, but yeah, just trying to go Omni themed. I got this new quiver pretty recently. Not bad. That I would love for the crit strike chance to be a little bit higher, and then also for life to be higher, but this is pretty decent quiver. And then I still use the same ring. I just changed this to have reduced mana cost. It just makes it a bit easier, and since I had to try and min-max my precision now because I have Herald of Ice, having less mana cost just makes it easier to manage. And in fact, with 60 unreserved mana, it's still easy to shoot and cast Hydrosphere and stuff consistently without having mana issues too early on. Because you need to remember, you need to cast Hydrosphere if it's in your Asnach chance, and that costs 20 mana and also 27 mana for the Sniper's Mark. So whatever your main attack ability costs, just add like 27 to it, and you need at least that much unreserved mana for your Asnach chance to work. So just keep that in mind, otherwise you will have this and not really reap the benefits from it. Other ring, still the same. This also has an open prefix, so you can also craft non-channeling skills mana costing on this if you struggle with mana cost still. And obviously this affects your Hydrosphere and Sniper's Mark's mana cost, so pretty good. Then for my 6-link currently I use Ice Shot, elemental damage of attacks, Ice Bite, increased crits and crit damage, and then Inspiration. As you can see, my gems aren't great at the moment. They're a little bit of all over the show and a little bit of a mess. Then I still use the where's this thing? I still use the Ice Shot with Ballista totem support, focus ballista, and cold damage and elemental damage of attacks. So this makes it just so if I have the ballistas, wherever I shoot, they shoot as well. Helps out a lot of single targets. And then my gloves I crafted today as well. The main thing here is that it has tier 1 spell suppression. I also used the Eater of Wold Eldritch currency to give it spell suppression chance. The flat fire damage attacks, not the best one I could get. I just ran out of Eldritch currencies, but there are better ones that you can look for. I don't know all the good ones on top of my head, but I know Intimidate is one you can get, and attack speed is good as well, and there's a few others. But this is what I had for now. Pretty decent gloves. Then also have tier 1 spell suppression boots that I crafted today as well. I like the movement speed, but you can also get action speed on this, which is probably a bit better because it also gives you attack speed and cast speed and all that good stuff. And then physical, it's extra cool. It's just fit the theme of the bow. And then the other things on this is just cannot be chilled and movement speed. So for my Pantheon, I use Prime King and I got the cannot be frozen. So with the boots and this, then I'm element immune to freeze. So you just have to focus on solving fire, which is ignite, and shock, which is lightning. So I tried to do that with my flasks. I just don't have anything solid for ignite at the moment. I do have some jewels that have reduced ignite duration, all sorts of things that I'm trying to make ignite more manageable. But to be honest, I don't get ignited that much, so I get shocked and frozen way more often. Anyway, the rest of this boot is not great. The prefix evasion I would have liked to be a bit higher, and then I mean this has an open suffix still that I could have crafted more attributes on. I just opted for life. So this boots can be improved. I just love the tier 1 spell suppression because I am now finally spell suppression capped, which is feels amazing to get. So yeah, that's about it. As you can see, I have pretty high physical damage reduction, pretty high evasion chance with my floss up. This is, what have I just done? I don't even know. With my floss up, this is even better, but yeah. Then just to go quickly over the rest of my links, I have Grace, Determination, precision level to whatever your mana works. I'm just leveling Tornado Shot, which is finished leveling, so I need to swap that out. I have Life Tap, Divine Blessing, Hatred. So this gives me the Hatred buff for a few seconds. Like, I think it's 11. Yeah, 11 seconds. And it uses some mana, so you can just... so I get that for 11 seconds. Uses some life, so you can just life flask up if you use it just to top yourself up again. But it's very useful. I mean, Hatred gives us a lot of damage, 18% more cold damage, and then another 20% as extra cold, so very good. And then another thing that's pretty cool is this gives you the amount of life recovery by flask get increased. This is the benefit of life tap. So you will always be full if you life flask after you do that, which is pretty handy. Right, so let's have a quick look at my skill tree here. I did unspec some damage to take this spell suppression here. You don't need necessarily all of this. In fact, you don't need it at all if you have, I think, at least a tier 3 spell suppression roll on your chess piece. Then this is not necessary, but in my case, I just had to take it. If I were to get these points back, I think the first thing that I would do is take these 2 nodes here. The next one I would do is do the aspect of links, because I have the intuitive leap in here. If you get accuracy in your quiver, you can unspec these 2 nodes. I would also take this here. What else is there? If you have an evasion chest piece, like not chest piece, if you have an evasion helmet, like I would strongly advocate for using a black sun crest that has 15% to the attribute rolls there. I just don't have any divines left, and I tried to make it a bit better, but I think if I get this to higher rolls, maybe 12 to 13 on average per attribute, I'll swap over to this and then just manually cast Hydrosphere, move Sniper's Mark to Curse on hit. Since I have this open gem slot that I'm using to level gems in, I can use it to link here for Sniper's Mark. And then just remember, since you have +1 socketed gems on this, it's probably a good idea to put your auras like Determination, Grace, and Herald of Ice. In my case, put it in a helmet, gives you an extra level to them. It's very beneficial to that auras. What else is there to go over? Oh yeah, so if you self-cast Hydrosphere, I would still link it to Power Charge on Crit and Onslaught, so I get the benefit of that. I'll just have to cast it myself. So just keep that in mind. But the SNS chant is very good. It's very good quality of life, and if you don't need the damage and stuff, just stick with this, and you'll be fine. Alright, on the skill tree, there's not too much else to go over. I still have Ghost Dance, Spect, and Wind Dancer to get as much survivability out of this build as I can, because I do not like dying. So my ascendancies, I have Ricochet, Endless Munition, Gathering Winds, and Focal Point. I'm pretty happy with this ascendancies. I know a lot of people prefer Far Shot, but I like the +1 chain here, which makes it so I don't have to use GMP in my main skill link, because that chain with Ice Shot and just the 2 extra projectiles from Endless Munitions makes it so I don't need to use it. And then just again, in case someone has a question about my Frenzy Charge things, I'm using Frenzy Charge when you hit the marked enemy. That's why I take this extra Frenzy here, because I always have Frenzies up even on boss fights. Alright. I think that's about it. I'll link my path of building in the description. Please feel free to ask if you have any questions. This is an Ice Shot version of the build. If you have a, if you want to use Tornado Shot, I just don't think this is a very good bow for it. Just go back to my video number 2 that I put up, and then you can check out my skill gem setup and bow that I use for that. I will also I'll also put a link to that video in the description if you're interested in that, and also part 1 where this build was conceived. Alright, well, thanks so much for watching. I really hope this helped you. If it did, please consider to like and subscribe to the channel, especially so you can follow the series. I appreciate your support very much, and I'll see you in the next one. Here's for now.